What?
Sorry about this, guys. Brandon.
Yeah.
You forgot something.
What are you talking about?
In the checklist for tonight's show, there's something you forgot.
No way.
Yeah, it's kind of important.
Music? What are you talking
Look
about?
behind you. Look beside you.
Uh-huh.
Your left. Your
Okay.
other left.
Oops.
To your right.
Yeah.
There's no band.
Oops.
Really need to do something about that.
Yeah.
What? My producer's telling me we've got a live feed from outside of the band.
What?
All right, I guess go ahead, cut to that. Brandon, I've never seen the band play so good in my life, but I just want you to know your band is fired. You have till tomorrow night to get to do. We've got a great show in store for you tonight. We have one guest here. The guest is Zia Green. A lot of you might know her from the secondary officer team, SkillsUSA national officer team, that is. Zia Green, she's an awesome girl, but there's something about Zia that just isn't right. That's what we're going to find out today. Most people from Georgia, 2 hours on a plane. They're in Kansas City. Not Zia. She goes above and beyond. She spends 2 days on a plane. To tell us a little bit about that plane ride, Miss Zia Green. Give it up for Zia, guys. Awesome.
Hey there, SkillsUSA.
Have a seat. Zia, it's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you, Cody. I'm so charmed that you invited me here.
Oh, I know. It's just like having Halle Berry here, except you're a little cheaper to get on the show.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
I'll take that one. I'll take it.
Yeah, we're gonna hopefully tomorrow night maybe Halle Berry will be on. Not really. Okay. So Zia,
Yes, sir.
tell me a little bit about this plane ride you had here.
Well, of course, I had my flight arranged for me to come to Kansas City, and there were some technicalities, and there were some things going on.
By technicalities, do you mean not being at the gate and walking on the plane when it departs?
Well, actually, I'm going to tell you, it was all my fault. I should have been responsible, and I should have been grown up about the situation, and I should have checked in my bag before the time allotted me. So that was completely my fault. And so with that being said, I had to schedule me another flight, and the closest one was the next morning, and Columbus, Georgia is about an hour and a half away from Atlanta Airport, so I was stranded at the airport for about 24 hours. So that's how it all worked out for me.
Wow. Zia, that's great, and it's awesome that you take responsibility, and for the viewers at home, that's something that you can really see, even as national officers, and even as you see us up on stage, ourselves, we make mistakes. And each and every one of us, we make mistakes, but the key thing is to make it right. To be able to, take responsibility for it.
That's the one thing I learned from this, is that everyone makes mistakes. Everyone's in the wrong about certain situations, but it really what you take away from it. And I really learned from this experience that time is everything. I have to make sure that I give myself enough time, and I have to learn from my mistakes so that in the future, when I do become successful and I am going on business trips frequently, that I know I can't miss a flight, or I'm going to miss 2 days worth of work, assignment, practice. You never know.
That's right. Zia, it's a pleasure to be able to serve with you on this last year's team. And we're starting to wrap it up. Here it is Friday night here in Kansas City, Missouri, as you can see behind us. We got a little weather moving in. Don't know exactly what's going to be going on, but I'm sure everything's going to be great. Zia, tell me, what are you looking forward to at this conference?
Wow, at this conference, I'm really excited about meeting all the people. I have so many people who message me on Facebook and all that kinds of things, and I just want to see everybody. I want to see what SkillsUSA has done for them, and I want to see a lot of smiles, a lot of faces, and I just can't wait to talk to everyone and just network, get to know everybody. SkillsUSA are the students, and we are SkillsUSA, the advisors included, industry representatives included, and I want to see what SkillsUSA is.
Exactly. Zia, So we've been interviewing the different officers, and there's one question that I've asked each officer. And the question is, if you had 15 seconds to talk to each and every member of SkillsUSA, what would you say?
SkillsUSA members, if you want to see your future, if you want to see where you're going, if you want to see everything that America globally and our nation has to offer, SkillsUSA is the right choice to go. You have students, industry, everything that you ever can imagine. Just take a glance and you'll be amazed.
Zia Green, it's been a pleasure, and it's been an honor to be able to have you on the show tonight.
Thank you, Cody.
It's awesome. Come back and see us sometime.
I
We'd love
will,
to
most
have you. Love to
definitely.
have you all. Okay. All right, guys. Last night, before we went off, I told you I was going to recap. I want to tell you just a little bit about what us officers have been doing. Each night we're going to go through, we're going to get to meet a little bit about every officer. Tomorrow night we're going to get to meet with 2 officers. Hopefully Brandon's going to get a new band, because it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that one back off the street. But today was a great day. We had a lot of meetings. We was able to have some meetings on State Officer 101 and 201, so all of you guys out there is coming out to that tomorrow. We're planned, we're ready for you. We're ready for an awesome leadership weekend. We have to have a little bit of plans on the awards assembly, exactly how everything's going to be set up. It's going to be awesome. And then not only that, your National Executive Director, Mr. Tim Lawrence himself, took time out of his day and spent about an hour and a half with us national officers today, giving us reports. And we are happy to report, with your help, the members' help, we have had the best year SkillsUSA has ever had. It's an awesome organization, and we've done a lot of great things. We're up to 313,000 members. That's awesome. It's awesome. But we can't stop there. I encourage you to recruit each one of your friends. Go back to your home schools. Talk to your teachers. Talk to your friends. Get them involved with SkillsUSA. Like I say every night, I hope we're able to see you guys this Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, and Friday night, 6 p.m. Central Time on www.tinyurl.com/SkillsUSA 2010. We would love to see each and every one of you. Like I said yesterday, send in your questions, and we will answer them on air. Out of all the questions we got last night, thanks for everyone that sent in their question. There was one question that we're going to answer today. The question was, why is Florida SkillsUSA so great? You know, I had my research team. Well, really it wasn't a research team. It was just a bunch of people we seen sitting around and asked them that question. And the answer to that was, the only reason that SkillsUSA Florida is so great is because of all the other 49 states, Guam, Puerto Rico, and Virgin Islands, that is there to help them. Guys, remember, we all might be from separate states. We might all be from Guam, Puerto Rico, territories, maybe all from separate. But just remember, we all are SkillsUSA. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.